Hello and welcome everybody. You're watching the quick run of the Dutch-Bangla Bank BPL powered by Rocket co-sponsor Nexus Pay. This is me, Shaman Ghosh, and it's a pleasure to stand alongside our guest today, Mr. Atar Ali Khan. We saw 2 centuries back in Mirpur, Dhaka, and this one kickstarted with a century as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the first game where Sylhet striker did manage to score 205, which I thought was a very good total. But in the end, Alex Sales was simply brilliant with that terrific 100. What really caught my eye was the number of sixes in that first match, 31 sixes. It just shows how good this surface has been for batting. We saw what a good pitch it was at Mirpur, but 205 for 4, chased down in the 19th over, 1 over to spare with that excellent innings of 130 not out. And what about Saif Hassan? He's having a wonderful run with the bat. I think he's hit the purple patch, and I believe that he can make a really good impact. But Alex Hales was simply brilliant.
Yeah, together, they actually negated the 250s hit by Zakir Hassan and Ronnie Talukdar, but the partnership was actually exemplary.
Yeah, 186 runs. That is the highest partnership so far in this edition. And there's some cracking shots, that is some good cricketing shots. And if you look at the scoring areas for someone like Alex Hill, this is his second BPL 100. He has a 100 earlier on in one of the editions and very strong. Yes, you talk about those sixes on the onside, but what about those lovely shots through the covers and at long off? Number of runs square of the wicket on both sides. Very impressive and looked sensational.
Yeah, the home side putting up 205, and the home crowd here thought that would have been enough, but sometimes a challenge brings out the best in the best.
You see, being a professional cricketer, as a batter, as a top order batter, they would always try to understand what the surface is doing. If it's been a flat one, which we've seen today, then you've got to cash in. We've seen batters having starts and not cashing in. That has not been the case for someone like Alex Hales and Saif Hassan. Rangpur Riders is looking a solid unit. And at the kind of start that we've seen, especially from this pair, then problems for the opposition for sure.
Yeah, we're on to the second phase of the Dutch-Bangla Bank BPL, and 100% record for the Rangpur Riders. That's match number 9 for you. But moving on to match number 10, where the defending champions, the reigning champions, Fortune Borishal, were taking on Rajshahi, Durbar Rajshahi. Pretty much a repeat of match number 1 is match number 10, where Rajshahi batted first.
Yeah, 168 never would be a challenge for the team like Fortune Borishal. What a strong side. We spoke about those starts, they're converting those starts into big one. Anamulak, Bijoy, Zishan and Yasser really or 3 of them getting into the 30s. But with Tamim Iqbal in the kind of form that we've seen him, he played a beautiful knock. He played a terrific inning. He led from the front and he stayed unbeaten till the very end, taking the responsibility on his shoulders. That partnership between him and Mushfiqur Rahim, 76 in quick time, ensured they came out on the top one more time against the same opposition.
Yeah, so saw the team over the line, cruised along, and the captain leading the ship, guiding the ship towards the end. And also what bodes well is that Shaheen Shah Afridi finally amongst the wickets in his debut BPL season.
Yeah, 2 for 20, and we always spoke about only runs here. So to be able to go and produce that kind of spell, 4 overs, I think is a 2 for 20. To do that on this surface is something very special. And we know how good a bowler is he, but as a bowler, you would want yourself to be in a good rhythm. And the first time he's picking up wickets here, and he ended up picking up 2 crucial wickets, and hopefully it continues for him and his team.
Yeah, so we got off to a great start here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. The Sylhet phase commenced earlier today. We saw 2 matches, doubleheader again tomorrow. And first one in match 11, you'll see Rangpur Riders take on Dhaka Capitals, which will be followed by the reigning champions again. Fortune Borishal will be taking on the home side. Expect a cracker of a game. And matches 11 and 12. Yeah, you really look forward to it. I'm sure you guys look forward to it as well, don't you?
Yeah, not only me, and everybody will be looking forward to this doubleheader.
Thank you very much for joining us, Atabhai, and thank you all for joining us. See you again tomorrow.